Welcome, Pisces, to your February love reading. Okay, so this is actually for my Patreon channel. I'm only doing it here. Well, I haven't quite decided what I'm doing. All I know is that I have got a Patreon channel, and I'm going to be doing different readings there than what I'm going to do here on YouTube. If you're interested, it's only $3 a month. If you look in the description box, you can click on there and become a Patreon. And as I said, there'll be different readings. I may do this and do some extendeds over there. Some love readings. Haven't quite figured out the whole thing, but yeah, I'm just changing things up a little bit, trying to have a difference between the YouTube channel and Patreon. Anyhow, February love reading, let's get into that and find out what Pisces have for the month of February. Okay, so again, guys, these could just be the energies. They may not, necessarily come true in the month of February. Sometimes the energies for different people are out because manifestation is different for every single one of us. But this is definitely roughly the energies of what's in and around you for the month of February. Okay, right, love. Pisces, please give me a... Okay, getting to know each other. Okay, so as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so there could be someone that you meeting or someone new that you're meeting in the month of February, and it's time for you to get to know each other. Okay, for others, it's just a month maybe that you and your current person, you have to spend a little bit more time together. Maybe you can't spend time together because you're in a lockdown, and if that's the case, oh gosh, I really cannot shuffle tonight. If that's the case, then sometimes the best way to get to know each other is, via messaging, or you don't have the life distractions, so you actually end up talking more, if that makes any sense, because you're having to get to know each other through a different channel, and you're not distracted by TVs or other people's dramas. So either which way, you and your love interest will be getting to know each other. Single, then there's someone new coming that you could be getting to know. Wow, this card keeps coming out. Free yourself. Okay, gosh. So there's obviously, for some unknown reason, this card keeps on coming out for people. Okay, so it's time to take back control of your life. You may feel like you're not in control of your life. You may feel like you can't do anything about your current circumstances, and this card is here to tell you you can. It's time for you to free yourself, free your mind. Stop trying to control the outcome of situations. Stop trying to control anything when it's got to do with your love life. Okay, this is the time just to sit back, relax, and get to know someone, but without having all these thoughts go through your head of, are they just going to hurt me? What's going to go on? Why am I stressed? Are they going to cheat on me? Are they cheating on me? What are they thinking? Why haven't they contacted me? This is just, just get to know them. That's all. It doesn't have to be all these stressful thoughts that go through your mind. Okay, so we've got the card here, separation. So time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so don't stress about that card. It could just mean that you guys are currently separated. Maybe it's because of lockdown and you cannot see your person. And so there's a bit of separation going on. And maybe that's why you're all in your head. You're feeling quite stuck. You're feeling quite stressed because, of this possible separation. But it doesn't, some of you will literally be, the free yourself card is telling you that it's time for you and your person to separate. Each person is different. Maybe you and your person have been fighting so much, and it's time for you to free yourself a little bit. Maybe just take a time out, have a bit of a separation, so that maybe you can actually get to know each other better from a distance. If you're fighting a lot, just, again, putting it out there for some of you. Everyone's different. Go from there. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Air. Okay, so this is about new communication coming in. Okay, so what did I say? Getting to know each other. This is about learning about each other from you know, all over again. For some of you, then this is a brand new beginning, you know, for you. So in your love life, being a love reading, then this is definitely having a new beginning with someone. And, you know, this is about the truth. This is about, you know, brilliant new inspiring situations, brilliantly inspiring relationships, feeling really inspired, feeling, you know, perhaps quite happy, you know, to have someone new to get to know during this time. Some of you, you know, it might be even like, for example, going on dating sites, because you can't really do much during lockdown, so might as well hop on a dating site and get to know someone different. Okay. Then we have got the card, the dreamer. Okay, so leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So this is the card of the Fool. It's the card of a new beginning for you. It's a card of taking a leap of faith. And yeah, I mean, it's could be taking a leap of faith and going out there and freeing yourself from your mind and starting over. It could be taking a leap of faith in your relationship, but possibly having a bit of a separation. Or it just could just, you know, have a little bit more faith in your situation, okay? Don't be so stuck in your head. And then we have got the card, Six of Air. Okay, there's things are looking at the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Okay, so what did I say? You guys might literally be taking a trip in the sense of you might be moving on from your partner. Everyone's situation is different. You may be taking a trip, a day trip, maybe just to get away, just to sit and think. But, you know, things are about, the point of that card is things are about to leave a bad situation in order to get better. Okay, whether you guys break up or not, it will be for the better at the moment. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to clarify this Ace of Air. What is this Ace of Air? Okay, so you've got the Pisces card coming up. So this is you, okay? This is you using your intuition more, you know, coming out of confusion. So you may be feeling a little bit confused or a little bit worried. You may not know what's going on. And you know what, with this card, it's saying it's more the card of use your intuition and use the trust. You know, the moonlight is quite, how can I put it? It's like a mysterious light, you know, it's when you're followed by moonlight, it's all dark and you can't really see, and all you have is basically what the moon illuminates. So what it's saying is that sometimes certain situations, you don't need to know every step. You just need to know the first step, and then the next step, and then the next step. Okay, so allow the situation to unfold in a natural way. Allow the situation to happen. Okay, just get to know each other. And just allow it just to be. King of Cups. Okay, so this is also, funny enough, it's a well, you guys are water signs, and this is the water sign card, King of Cups. So again, balance your emotions. Don't become overly dramatic at this time. I know that, you know, it's something that's easier said than done, but this time just be compassionate. Don't let your emotions run away from you. You know, don't let yourself get all confused and huff and puff and you know, it's a new beginning. It's a new time for truth in order to, again, spend some time with your person. Just try to balance the emotions, okay? We've got the Emperor card. This has also come out quite a bit. Yeah, this is maybe the, you know, your person could be an Aries, just for some of you. Be careful of being a little bit too defensive. Be careful of being a bit of a control freak, you know, or trying to control the situation because you're becoming scared. Maybe you want to control the feelings or control or you know, take lead in the situation. And this is saying to you, please don't, okay? Again, just go with the flow, and try to keep things balanced, try to keep things calm. Use your intuition as you take the next step, okay? Right, what is this? The Fool card above, the Dreamer. Clarify the Dreamer, please, for me. Clarify the Fool, please, Dreamer. Okay, so the situation's needing a lot more balance to come in. So this might be a new beginning, or a time for you to have a look at the balance in the situation, whether you're giving too much, whether you're taking too much. So just maybe you need to take you've got another card, you have intuition. Okay, so definitely a month where you need to use your intuition. Okay, sit and think. There's also a spiritual card, quite, going quite deep within, spiritually, thinking about things maybe from a spiritual sense as well. Okay, King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this card is telling me that so that's, look, the King of Pentacles in reverse, it's more of a money card. So it's generally someone who is not taking control of their money, or someone who is maybe too materialistic at this point. Maybe someone who's being a little bit stubborn. So someone just could be very stubborn right now. They're not listening to their intuition. They're not willing to begin again. They're not willing to balance the situation out. Okay, so maybe you need to really look at the relationship. Maybe it's you, maybe it's your person. Maybe that's why, I don't know, someone's trying to be quite stubborn here. So just be careful it's not you. Okay, and that's under the Free Yourself card. So maybe free yourself from the stubborn situation, or use your intuition and free yourself from this person, because they're too stubborn and they're not willing to change. Again, please see whatever resonates here. Okay, so Six of Air, please clarify the Six of Air for Pisces. Because also, the Emperor is also a card of someone who needs to be in control of their situation all the time. They lead, but they have to be in control. So you could have someone who's just really and truly not playing the game. They're trying to control the other person. And maybe you need to free yourself from this person, if that is the case. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what the cards say. Okay, right, so Six of Air, holding on too tightly. Again, that's another card that's slightly a bit of control, but there is the Wheel of Fortune, which means there is change. And yeah, there's definitely a change going on here. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, there's definitely change, but the Four of Pentacles is also a card of holding on too tightly, not letting go, not letting a person breathe. So for some of you, there definitely is, or there definitely needs to be some form of separation here in order to allow the situation to change. Okay, so in order for there to be more development, in order for there to be more inner awareness, there may be, you might need to be looking at your priorities, looking at what you actually want for the future when it comes to your love situation. So there is some change going on. There is a need to move forward or move out of a bad situation, and there possibly is some kind of separation. As I said, it doesn't have to be a breakup, separation, but just could be because of lockdown. But then the reason why you guys are separated is maybe you need to be focused on other things right now, whether it's your career or your money. and maybe you weren't freeing yourself enough. So this universe came in to free you. Anyway, can't answer that. But yeah, take whatever resonates. But things are going to be, there is some change coming. There's some change in the winds here. So don't be too stressed with the situation. Just, again, use your intuition. Balance your emotions. There's lots of cards. Oh my gosh, I really cannot. I don't know what is with me tonight. Okay, I just want a final card here. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, so here we've got the card, Speak the Language of Love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Okay, so one of the things that people don't ever think about is, what is your love language? And that's quite interesting. So it's very interesting to go and Google your love language. There could be giving, could be your love language. It could be romance, could be your love language. It could be doing things for other people. Cuddles, affection, everyone has a different love language. And so I think it's really important when you getting to know someone, is the first thing you need to really actually get to know is what is your person's love language and what is your love language, and communicate that. Often there's a lot of miscommunication in relationships, and people don't know what the other person expects from them, what the other person wants from them. Sometimes you guys have different love languages, and so they think that they're giving to you and you don't think they're giving to you, because you think there's an imbalance, because you think that they don't care about you because they're not responding in the way that you want them to respond, and vice versa. So if there is a separation, a forced separation as in a breakup, then I do apologize, but please know that things will start to get better for you. The Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Air both speak about things turning in your favor and things getting a lot better. Okay, for others that are meeting someone new, just be very careful. Take a leap of faith with the relationship. Be careful that you're not being too controlling. Be careful you're not trying to be too stubborn because of past hurts. Allow yourself the time to get to know this person, and get to know their love language and communicate your love language back to them. Okay, try not to be pig-headed here and hold on to different ideas or people from the past, or whatever it is, or hold on to people that shouldn't be around, or whatever. Okay, if you are with someone who's very controlling and holding on with jealousy and things like that, then it's time to free yourself. Just putting it all out there. Okay, Pisces, that is what I have for you. Now I'll chat to you soon.